What up, everybody? It's your boy Buffpro, and we are here today to celebrate our 10K subscribers on YouTube. So I decided today we're gonna do a Q&A. So I asked in the community tab what you guys wanted to ask me, and I'm just kind of gonna answer. Kind of gonna pick some of the good ones and go from there. Have you ever ridden on a horse on a beach? Because your hair would look amazing if you did. Pin this for a calendar idea. No, I have never ridden a horse ever. Actually, I've seen horses, and I've pet a horse. So yeah, I got like pet one. I just never wanted to ride it ever, and still don't. Out of all the meals you've seen Kay cook, which one would you actually eat? Huh. Well, this is pretty good question. Which one of Kay's meals would I actually eat? Well, you know what? The Sunday dinner one didn't seem too bad. Maybe I'd try it. What's been your favorite online moment with Ken during a video? Maybe the spider incident, you know, like I was legit scared out of my mind, and he hit that thing a couple times with the broom, right? He hit it a couple times and the thing still wasn't dead. So yeah, maybe that. That was probably a pretty good one. That was a funny one. But don't get me wrong, there's been an insanely high number of times that we record videos and are legit just laughing our asses off. And I've really enjoyed myself on a lot of our videos. What made you decide to take a health journey and lose some pounds? What was the moment you said, I gotta do something, I gotta make a change? So proud of you, you're an amazing person. Well, thank you, Born to Grind. I don't know the exact moment. Man, I probably starting in September last year, 2020, September 2020, probably through December 2020. I was in a tough place mentally, and man, so I decided, man, you know, New Year's came up and everyone's got New Year's resolutions, and I was just like, dude, I just want to enjoy me. Right? So I've been taking steps to do that, and it's a long journey, and I ain't done, and it's probably not gonna be done. You know, it's one of those lifelong things, and I ain't gonna give up. But yeah, I'd say, you know, if that was a particular moment, I'd say it was probably right before Christmas 2020. Things were just bad for me, and that made me turn it around. I was like, I gotta do something about being happy. What is one of the hardest life lessons you've learned? Or something you realized that was important or supposed to be a certain way, then realized it isn't? All right. Like, no one's gonna fix you for you. They can't. You gotta be willing to do it yourself. And like, it's kind of cold at the same time. Like, yeah, you know, people can love you and support you and all this and this, but they don't live your life. You live your life. And if you don't want to do it for you, ain't nobody gonna do it. So get off your ass. Do some shit. Do the things you want to do for you. Can you please show and explain your tattoos? So yes, I can, actually. All right. So, what am I running over back there? Anyway, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. All right, look. So, I got Buff here, right? This was free-handed by one of my old friends, man. He was a good friend of mine, close friend. His name was Brian. And Brian was an amazing artist. And he called me up one day and he's like, yo, man, let's hang out. I was like, I bet. Yeah, I'm coming through. And Brian, when I got there, I watched him take apart this little race car, and he took the little motor off of it, and he had it connected to a needle and whatever. So I got this done with I got a homemade tattoo, done with a homemade gun, and he freehanded it, no stencils, no nothing, right? Literally just freehanded it. It was my first tattoo ever, and I loved it. Probably still my favorite tattoo to this day. I'd say it's probably my favorite tattoo. All right. So then I got some boxing gloves here, right? I love boxing. It's my favorite sport on the planet. I got Mexican-American flags right here because, you know, that's me, Mexican-American. I got my last name right here in a banner. And over here, I got this dragon, right? I love dragons, man. So, big Godzilla fan, by the way, if you couldn't tell. I got Godzilla over there. So, I love dragons, so that's why I got one. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see these, but I have on my hands, I have Fatal and I have Fury. My favorite fighter of all time is Mike Tyson, and you know, like, you could tell that he fought with like this rage, and he talks about it all the time. Well, he used to. In some interviews, you know, he had this rage, and he would just unleash this rage in the ring, and I had a lot of anger. I feel like I had a lot of anger when I was young, so, you know, Fatal Fury, it made sense to me. You know, I got Warrior right here, man. Anyone that knows me, man, like, bro, I'm yeah, I don't give up. I'm stubborn, I'm hard-headed, I do things my own way, and I don't give a damn how anybody else feels about it. I'm unapologetic, and I'm unapologetically me, right? I don't go out of my way to do anybody wrong or hurt anybody, but I'm unapologetically me, for sure, 100%. So yeah, I'm damn sure a warrior. You know, I'm in there, and I don't take shit, and that's just it, man. Amber Clark asks, biggest advice for those who want to start a self-love journey. My advice, the biggest advice I could give is, and I can only say this because this is how I had to do it, right? And it helped me because I'm a visual learner, and I had a person sit down with me, very close to me, and she had me write down my goals in life, and I would write them down, and then it was, okay, like, how do you achieve these? So we took each goal and we broke them down into what to do next, each step. And you know, for me, being able to visually see the goals that I wanted to accomplish for myself, my own self-love journey, right? Places, there's things that I want for me. I had to see it. And now I could see it, and it's like, I have to take these steps to reach this, right? Because that's where I want to be for myself. Those are these goals that I set aside for me. And so I would say to organize it as much as possible if you can. And if you can't, maybe have someone sit down with you and ask for help. If you can't do it on your own, if you don't know how, because I didn't know how. Yeah, but also don't give up. Like, if you don't do so well at first, it's okay. Be able to accept that you didn't, and know where you failed and why you failed, and then just continue to do better and work at it until you get it, right? That's my biggest advice. And like I said, it's not a journey that I'm done with, and it's one that I'm going to continue to be on for a long time, so it is what it is. Hi, Buff. What kind of music do you like? Bro, I listen to anything except country music. Country music is sad. It's depressing. It makes me sick to my stomach and my ears. They hurt when I hear it. I don't like you. Jacob Britton, how high are you when you film the apartment sketches? I love how baked you guys seem in some scenes. What is your experience with anger in your life? All right, the first one, 0 baked. Do not, nope, we don't get high at all before any of this stuff, and I don't smoke at all. What's your experience with anger in your life? I don't really get angry often. I really don't. I will say it takes a lot to get me mad, like mad, I think. I'm usually pretty easygoing and really chill. When I do get mad though, I tend to get really mad. So that's why I don't want to do it. That's why I don't do it. And I try to always, I just try to not get mad, man. Like, I know that when I do lose it, I lose it, you know? So I just chill, man. What is the story behind your fear of spiders? What do you mean? I don't need a story. What? I don't need no story. Spiders are creepy. Have you ever looked at them? They're gross. I feel like every time I look at one, they look gross enough. They look like they want to come and eat me. And I feel like they can. Well, that'll wrap up the first Q&A, the first half of the Q&A. We got plenty more questions, and I got some more answers already recorded and such, so they'll be coming out in the next day or so. Just be ready for that. All right? Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much, man. Seriously, I couldn't ask for a better community. Couldn't do this without you. And I'm amazed at, you know, how quickly this is growing and how much you guys support it, and you're the best.